It's a Minifan Madness bracket. The seats cause quite a racket. Old guard was whining at it. Men selling tail don't give a shit. Well, there was Steve from Providence and MHB at one. Men sell Intel made it up. They said, come on, it's just fun. DEC thinks he's the man. Thinks old God are better fans. Said the bracket game was lame. I'm rooting for business color names. Minifan Madness bracket. The seats cause quite a racket. Old God was whining at it. Men selling tail don't give a shit. Matt from Providence was exposed. Turkey's painter knocked off load. Welcome back to Lauren Lynn. Thank you, Harlan Atkinson. Then KFC checked out the site. So did old friend Mud at night. Turkey laughed at all the picks and said, stop fighting each other, you pricks. It's the Minifan Madness bracket. The seats cause quite a racket. Old God was whining at it. Men selling tail don't give a shit. It's a Minifan Madness bracket. The seats cause quite a racket. Old God was whining at it. Men selling tail don't give a shit. Well, BA went and fucked it up because he's just a fat canuck. Oh, said he didn't expect the tide. Oh, but we all know that's a lie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm
Well,
so
good.
happy you made everybody sit through 3 minutes of that song.
We had to. Hey, here are you. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Meeting of the Minds, the longest hour in recorded broadcast history.
What's up,
50, only 54 people clicked on the Twitter. What's going on? Click on the Twitter. Whoa, what happened here? Click on the Twitter. Click it out. I wanted to see. I'm never going to be able to see a 200 view thing. I'm never going to be able to see it.
You will. I'm telling you, this will go. We're getting 300.
I know, it just slowly goes up. It's kind of funny.
It seems like the most motivational thing.
Yeah.
Did they mention it on the show today or something? Is that why you put that in there?
No, because Justin was doing the he was eating breadsticks. Better than the Timcast. Thank you, Hot Pervin.
Cool.
Justin was eating bread. The guy ate like fucking 10 pieces of fried ravioli breadstick. He ate a bunch of shit. And then, but it was like at 50,000 views or something.
Oh,
but
really?
because Whitney tweeted it, Kirk tweeted it, and then Kirk said, is 35,000 people like watching this live? And I was like, it's the total views, not the concurrent.
Yeah.
But I think there was a shit ton watching live actually, because it would go up. Like I was watching it, it would go up by like 15, 20, 30 viewers at it like every
Well, here's
second.
the deal. Twitter gives you basically a view every 30 seconds to a minute. So it's like every 30 seconds you're really getting somebody to watch. Like it's actually counting as another. So
it was going up like 30
people
views
watching,
like a second. It was crazy. So I don't know. But it's tough to say like how many were watching live. Like that's where I don't like how they fucked up the number. They like fucked this up. Because there probably was like I don't know, 5,000. Is that too much to say live? I don't think so.
Like, I don't think that's too much to say, especially if Whitney and Kirk tweeted it out, and it was on Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't know what I think it's a Twitter issue, and then it's reflecting through StreamYard. I don't think it's a StreamYard issue.
No, it's a Twitter thing because like it's the Twitter thing because the way the way it works is like once the stream ends, like you know how when it's used to be live viewers, like the stream would end and it would be like, okay, it was 10 live viewers, total viewers was like 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it just when the stream ends, the total viewers is the same as the live.
Yeah.
More than that, maybe more. Yeah, maybe 5 to 7. The one thing the chat, like 30,000 view. It's like if there's 50,000 people watching the chat, you can't read it because the chat's just going like crazy.
So here's the deal. When it was going up the other like last week or whatever, when I was like, there's this many people watching, I was like, comments are kind of dry though.
yeah. That's where I found it out with you when you were like, you messaged me like we had 300 live views. I was like, there's no way. I was
like, what, dude? I was in panic. I was like, I'll show my dick if we hit 100, and we were at like 200. I was like, dude, I don't know what to do.
So it says 45, but there's actually 3 concurrent. Yeah. Weird. So I don't know. I don't know. It was a lot of people though, but yeah, when you said there was like 300, then I was like, okay, because then I looked at my Twitter and it said there was 55 live viewers. I was like,
I wouldn't doubt Elon's trying to bump or boost and juice those numbers as much as he can, dude. I would be doing that if I was the CEO of a company. I'd be like, make all your people feel like stars. Like, do whatever you need to do that again.
But yeah, I don't know how many. I would like to see what was like the average.
Well, look, we're already at 89. Like that's like
but it's really 9.
Is that how it works?
Well, because it says 20 from me, 47 from your Twitter, 11 from We Are GV. There's really 9 people. And whatever's on Twitter right now.
Like on Twitter. If you're on Twitter watching, which it seems like there are a lot of people watching.
There's maybe a few. Yeah, Twitter could have a couple. But I don't know. But also, too, I think like now if you juice the numbers and it says 45 people, it makes people want to stay longer, too, because like, oh, shit, there's all these people.
Listen, you're not going to get breakdowns of NBA games, NFL games here, but you will get a breakdown of Cloud.
Yeah, 48. But but yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know how you do it because everything's gonna like a stream like that. People are tuning in and not ever like people are staying with it. I think
I have to send Jay the link. I forgot.
I sent it.
Oh, you did. Good. Well, that was our kind of breakdown of how addicted we are to clout.
Yeah, I know. I kept on wanting to like correct people, but then I'm like, I don't want to be view shaming, you know. Like I'm just like, no, it's not that much. Trust me, I know views.
Well, for a week, I thought I was a star.
Well, it was funny. I was watching the 420 show, and then they were saying this show fucking sucks, and Chris was like, "Well, 60 people are watching it right now. It's crazy." I was laughing so much. I was like, and then I tried to type it. I was like, it's not 60. It's like, it's everyone that clicked on it. It's like so. But I don't.
Like,
I wrote
in the past, like we would see, like it would jump, like say it would jump to like 96 or something. We'd be like, "Oh shit!" It's like there's a crazy raid happening, and then
because it would go up or down, right? Like this. Now it doesn't go down; it just goes up. I didn't see
it go down. I was like, these people are actually watching. It's not like we didn't hit an algorithm like we did with Trump stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
but you would think. Even if you were getting it would fluctuate. It would go like 197, 105. Like it just it doesn't do that.
That's where I would
it just goes like a view a second.
Yeah,
we get a view at 101, baby. Let's go.
We're gonna hit 300.
Let's keep clicking shit. Everyone click on it. I want to see 200.
Hit that refresh, folks. We're just concurrent views. That's all we care about.
Yeah, it's all about concurrence. It's all about a lot. I mean, not concurrence. It's all about
the opposite.
It's all about total views. Who cares about live viewers?
Like, what's the deal you want to?
Well, we just got to get. I want to get off before Sneaks and Menor show.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be quite the scene.
My fucking show. You shut the fuck up.
We're here. We're not queer, but we're with Jay's Mayhem. Are you in Olive Garden? Are you hiding in plants? What are you doing?
Turkey Hill like a market basket.
Oh, Beanbag
No,
Ron.
how'd you know, John? They don't have these on there.
Market basket? I hear Kirk say it.
Dave said it was for the poors, so
When
that's why.
did your sweatshirt arrive, Beanbag Ron? I don't know. Where'd you order your sweatshirt?
Kick him
from?
out the chat. Kick him out the chat. Kick him out the chat. Kick him out.
Jay.
He's banned. He's banned from the chat. Get him out of here.
Jay, no, he's not. Jay,
I deleted him. He's not my friend anymore.
Okay,
go.
Okay. Jay.
Welcome to Meeting Minds, the longest hour in broadcast history. This is the show. Go ahead, BA. You can talk.
Rough, man. Hey,
the floor is yours. Why? Because my hair is longer than your mother's.
Give him the floor.
Is this a are you excited you're on you're the first day on the Kirk Minahan show on YouTube?
You're lying to me. Show me proof. Show me a screenshot. It's a lie. 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 It's a lie.
Hey, I'm saying post Portland, I could be down.
No balls. No balls.
Where did Beanbag Ron buy a fucking sweatshirt from?
Can we stop talking? Like he's
bought it from Europe.
He's the new Daver.
He bought it from Deadman.com.
Just don't talk to him. He's gonna kill himself soon.
Bonfire. He bought it from Bonfire.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he said he did.
No.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any orders.
Not a need. A want.
Wow. Keep clicking, keep sharing this, keep scrolling your Twitter, everyone. Just scroll past this.
Scroll past it.
I want to see it say too.
Jay's on screen right now. You don't want to see this shit.
I know, because when Jay goes on screen, the views drop. See, this is how you know it's wrong.
This actually, like, this uses Jay to our benefit because now people leave and keep coming back to see.
You get the real ones. You get the real ones.
No, but I think it's like your Twitter account is one view. Like, I don't think if you keep
I got
it. Yeah. That's what I think. I don't know, but
so I kicked everybody out.
Stacking.
Who is this? Oh, Kirk Minahan said, "Who is this lady boy?" That's Jay's Mayhem. Kirk.
Are you going to Portland next week, Jay?
I was invited. I was invited. I'm not sure if I'm still invited, but hopefully I still have a ticket.
Jay's gonna show up at the door and be like,
"Actually, you know what? I think I'm banned." Yeah, he banned me. There we go.
No, he didn't.
Can we clear up with the big guy if I'm allowed to go again? We need to make
sure up. You said you were going to be on the show and you never were on the show.
No, you took that out of context. No, you won't. You can. You have the power to.
Hold on. I took it out of context.
You definitely took me going on the show out of context. Should I get hot dogs?
Sure.
I think Kirk actually DM me. He said, "BA, Jay can make it there. He can come." Wow.
He's in the comments. If you could.
Now you're lying to me. We've known for a long time that's not the real Kirk.
If you're out looking for colleges with Kate right now.
Kirk Minahan just said Jay is allowed in Portland.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the man himself, our fearless leader.
Thanks, Kirk. You're such a nice guy. What would I do without Kirk Minahan's blessing?
Jay, what do you think of tonight? What do you think of first Gathering of the Goats, and then what do you think of tonight's Sneakers and Manners?
Didn't watch it. Didn't watch it. I didn't watch any of it. I didn't
watch any of it. I don't care about it. It's all stupid.
I tried to watch the Kirk Minahan show today and I shut it off. So
you were in the comments the whole time. Wait, put Jay on for a second.
For a while.
I saw it. I was driving and I kept seeing all the muffins.
I was pissed.
You know. You need this.
What do you need me for? I'm sorry. Oh, that's new. We don't use those. Do we have any other thoughts, or are we gonna play the music? Oh, it's a cavalcade.
John, I was just trying to do a gotcha moment on Jay. It's okay.
That didn't work out very well, did it?
All right, Jay,
you can try again later.
Oh, where is it? With all these views, Sarah McLaughlin's gonna ask for money now. Holy fuck!
She's been asking for money the whole time, dude.
Can Jay show his feet? Humpty Dumpty's asking if he could show your feet.
Oh, show your feet, Jay. Oh, can you imagine what those fucking piggies look like, dude? Ugh, swine.
Probably
If you knew,
we got that summer paint. Those are yellow like a fucking.
You know,
so
Jay,
moist.
Rod
They're so moist.
How many eggs do you buy, dude? All I ever see you doing is fucking eggs.
They don't have my eggs. I buy the duck ones. They're out of sale. They don't have them.
Drew Band.
They don't have the duck
Drew
eggs.
Band. Drew Band taking over. Drew Band is just
And I want
whipping
extra large.
the dick
They don't
with this
have
guy.
extra large.
Yeah, these big bad Minifans that just say they could win in any
Why don't
internet
they have
battle.
extra
Goddamn
large
clock
eggs?
is just destroying them bit by
This
bit.
isn't working, BA. This isn't working.
That's because you're just talking in a grocery
Well,
store.
it-
It works.
Well, yeah, I can make it work.
Back
just
logo
lowered
up.
my-
I just noticed. Shit.
Just click me out. Yeah, that would be the way.
See, this is what Jay does anymore. He just comes in and then he just is a slight annoyance, and then his shit is bad, and then he thinks he could just get away with just being a piece of shit on the show anymore.
Oh, I forgot to put it on.
Great explanation.
See, wasn't that better? Everyone.
I think
better.
everyone now understands what we're doing here now.
Yeah, we can understand better.
We're doing this for the 150 people that scrolled by this on Twitter. That's what we're doing this for, all right, Jay?
Just get it, baby.
I gave I had a couple people subscribe, so we do have new subscribers to the channel.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, Confused Duck has a question, Jay. This is, I think, aimed at you. Does the grocery store sell shampoo?
Jay, I'll Venmo you $20 if you shampoo your hair in that store.
Can you shampoo your hair in a puddle? Like you shaved in a puddle like a couple years ago?
Will you dip your hair in puddle water and shampoo for us?
We're not redoing bits.
Yeah, that's true. Look how nappy that hair looks, dude.
60. Oh, 160, 156 on. Another scroll. 2 more scrolls.
Go.
Bye.
If our friends aren't unwatching us and rewatching us, then you.
I hope.
Oh, it doesn't
I
work.
just
It
hope
won't
it's
work
all
that way.
the
Everyone
it's
needs
the
to make
Pennsylvania
3-4
fans.
burners and scroll past this.
Yeah, y'all can just go make burners and watch it all. Remember, Redwood sent us the view
If you're
pictures
from
of him.
Pennsylvania, please go away. We don't need you here. You don't need to be corrupted.
What market basket are you at? Drew Band is
I'm
asking.
not doxing myself. Not doing that.
He's in the Lynn one, I think, Drew.
That's fucking. See, now I'm gonna say something.
Did BA guess it?
No, Pat said it earlier. Pat said it earlier.
What's worse?
Oh,
that-
look,
Pat
Boomer. Better when you're stone guy.
There's a lot of people that are falling into the J train. A lot of people turning over to the J side.
So Jay, I heard Manners offered you your own show.
Get the fuck out of here.
What
are you doing,
Show me some
dude?
proof. Show me some proof. We can talk about this. We can talk about this because I did put a proposal out to Steven in California. So I want to know if we can get that moving, or if Manners is just playing yanking my chain.
What was the proposal?
I'll show you the text. I'll
Right,
show you the
perfect.
text, but I would rather someone show me what Michael Palmieri just talked about.
What did I just talk about?
We weren't talking about anything.
When he walks out without
that
pain,
Manners offered
Drew's gonna
me
clip-
he said Manners show. I need proof to that.
Oops.
Gotcha. Oh, look, Mayhem is like Portland guest. Where's the link?
I hope
Okay, here
I
you
hope
go.
I'm still staying with Trent.
The link's in the chat. Here you go, Vodka. If you're
Are
watching,
you-
if you're watching
you're
on
not
Twitter,
coming by yourself, right? You're
Who,
coming
me?
with Carm. So you and Carm are gonna sleep in
Slam
tent.
Karma. Yeah, I'm just gonna be slamming Karma out in front of Trent.
Nice.
what a day for Trent. What a weekend for Trent. Eh?
Trent sitting there in the cuck chair.
I hope he gives us some sound from the.
Did it go in the?
Room.
It didn't go in the.
Let Trent record. I'll let Trent record for the goodwill of giving me the best. Is we buying just like tomato juice?
I got you. Thank you.
Imagine trying to get a carton
Yeah.
of milk and this man is staying in the confused.
I only have one carton of milk. I don't need two.
Yeah, would pour shampoo on his head and dip his head in a puddle.
I don't need that.
Oh, Trent
either.
bailed.
Oh.
Everyone started DMing Trent
Oh.
that I was like mad at him, and then he was reaching
Why
out to
do
me
you
being like,
think I need shampoo? Because my hair is fluffy.
Trent better not bail. If he did bail, give me
Jay.
your whole hotel room, and then I could have sex on 2 different.
Jay,
Somebody made the gun joke again,
Jay.
John. Somebody made the
Jay,
gun joke
people,
again.
people,
He didn't
Jay,
like
people,
that.
Let him
Jay,
go.
We were
Jay,
talking
people
about
think-
Trent.
Jay, people
Don't
think
make
you
it
need
about me.
shampoo.
Don't make it about me. Don't make it about me.
You
We're
asked why do
talking about
people
Trent.
why do people think I need shampoo? It's because you look like you're a homeless guy with a look at that scarf.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna say. In this supermarket,
Justin
there's not a-
Budell, people are saying.
there's
Jay,
not an option.
in
for
the
me.
aisle with your arms stretched. Or you probably can't even touch both sides.
There's no options. No, I can't. Not even
Yeah.
close.
I know.
So BA, there's not one option in this whole supermarket. For
Jay,
me.
you're not
For
cool.
what?
There's no A
Um,
or shampoo that you like in a market basket that you're gonna buy with EBT card.
Not that I like. There's nothing. I don't have one of those. It's just not.
There's nothing on
GMO.
the,
These are not GMO. These are all like toxic.
the views are
Everything.
Views are cruising.
the
What
views are
makes me
peaking.
actually kind of
wait, no, we're
sick
done.
is the fact that Mia Vodka did an hour and a half long show and we only hit 210.
Yeah, we're
When did
actually
we
you got to
become
think about
boys
it. In
again?
22 minutes, Jay, can you just like talk when someone doesn't talk? I don't know. It's
When did
and
we
maybe it's
become
his
view
service.
whores?
I think it's his service.
Why are you view whore? Why are you so I'm muted?
It's just
So you
fun.
muted me.
It's what's
I
that?
didn't mute you, idiot.
Let's give him 5.
You just keep talking when everyone's talking and start calling you
Vodka.
Jake from Lynn.
He's not gonna like that. Where is Vodka? Did he say you wanted to come?
I'm missing the chat. I put the link in the chat.
Okay.
I don't. He blocked me. Is it
No.
possible to dox a homeless person? That's a great question. Let's ask our resident homeless person, Jay from Lynn. Jay.
Oh, no service because he lives on the street.
Oh,
Damn it.
damn. Oh, Jay. Question: is it possible to dox a homeless person?
Jay, stick your finger in the air. God, you are bad at this.
Oh, 1 minute. He's giving everyone. Give him a minute.
You want me to play
Oh.
a game?
Boner James said he wants a recount, but you could buy your own votes. We made that
Yeah,
clear.
Bunny Gems, that's on you. I thought you were a
And it's-
finance
you
guy.
want to have the will to win. If you want to get your bank account hacked, like these guys,
Listen, you want to be VD, you got to pay to play.
At least he's not going on. But confused like it's right.
We're still talking about. I thought it's.
Oh, this is
the
a great
bracket
comment.
still on?
Oh yeah, we got
Holy
it. We got it.
Yeah, Jay, will you buy a bottle of avocado oil and pour it down your throat for me?
No, I think he wants to watch. They want
That
him
was
to watch
good
this
stuff.
here with it.
Oh, my
crap.
bad.
That was good stuff.
We are homeless. Confused duck. Oh, there he is.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Why
1 second.
why
Rock.
am I
No, you're
going
good.
home? Like I'm literally on the way home.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Vodka, the man who fucked in the ass from 14 to 16. Dr. Vodka, ladies and gentlemen. Dr.
You're
Vodka,
not-
how you are?
My original Twitter was unblocked, so you're not blocked anymore. BA.
Thanks for coming
Yeah,
and
but
blocking
whatever.
the hot, sexy girl. behind it.
I mean, you guys were never gonna send the link. This was like a joke, so
No, I sent it in the chat.
yeah.
What do you-
Hurtful and
All right.
I only send it to my to the owners of this program, James Mayhem and John.
No, I heard what John said. He made the announcement, and then at the end of it, he goes, "Maybe vodka."
Yeah, are you excited? First live show on the Kirk Minahan Network.
I mean, I think it's gonna be a troll
Oh,
job, and I
first
won't
I
get
got ice
invited.
cream.
But yeah, I'm excited for you guys.
Dang.
Oh, you
All
know,
right,
you
through
know
it.
it's not on.
Ice
Shoot.
cream.
Vodka sucks.
Jeez.
Kirk Minahan said vodka sucks.
Do I need ice? I
Do you need ice cream? Yeah, get the Neapolitan approach.
No,
I thought what
great
Kirk,
comp.
if I cared about what Kirk said, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, dang.
Sure.
Are you gonna come on our network show?
I mean, I heard what you said in the announcement. I guess it depends if you're okay with it. Did he say what?
I don't know.
It's a big joke.
This is why I don't know. I don't know if we could go live.
Did he
on
say?
the
Did he just say
Network.
the N word?
Jay, if you're not home when we go live, I'm kicking you out so fast.
Yeah, it's a be home.
So fast. And if you're making toast in the middle of it, done. There's gonna be so many rules on top of your head.
Are you allowed to DoorDash if you walk?
This guy was door dashing on a bus.
I guess that's true.
He was door dashing on a bus.
What time you want to get to brackets? Want to do in like 5 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah,
my phone's
Amina
dead
wants
by.
to shut.
My phone's dead by. My phone's dead by.
Bye, Jay. Kirk Minahan said Meeting of the Minds is a shell of what it was. Sad to see. It is true. It is true. Jay used to be on his laptop. He was allowed in his house.
At least I don't.
I think he's.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say at least you don't have to fake being sick to get views. But
Why? Who did that?
Is this the Menors watch along party? No. I respect my good buddy Blind Mike Sneakers. I will not be here.
Will I accidentally maybe leave the stream running the whole time? No. No.
Thank you, Pat Ford. Thank you, Pat Ford.
I'll end it for my
Yeah,
boys.
because he was on there. DV.
Stock's way up.
Dr.
Stock's way up.
All in on Baca.
You could get your Twitter queued up for the votes, I guess.
I have the bracket queued up. Do you want my Twitter?
No, I have the bracket. Oh,
You have the bracket. All right, I'll do this.
No. I could get the Twitter. You do have the bracket. I thought that was me with the bracket. My apologies, guys. Sorry.
I cleaned up the bracket a little bit.
I can't believe you guys. It's an hour and a half. Only got 200 views. We're already at 196. That's fucking sad.
BA, I mean, you bring the clout, brother. I mean, that's what you wanted to hear by bringing that up, right?
One of the less BAs here. It works without BA, but it's
all I
like
wanna hear.
with our regular like fans. We just have to like scrape for Jake.
And I don't want to be seen as a view shamer because I'm not.
You are though.
No, if
You are,
anything,
though,
you're an innovator of the new age.
No, I like to. I'm a view connoisseur. I'm a
there you
view
go.
consultant.
There you go.
How many times do you think
View
somebody could go
advisor.
back? How many times do you think somebody could go
advisor.
back and you're like shaming somebody on views? Like
Never. There's no.
I don't shame. I don't do view shame.
You don't think
I
don't
get
think
to-
anybody could catch a clip on
We've
that?
had the same
I
core
get to
philosophy
the.
since day one, pal. Clout.
I don't view shame. I get to the bottom of the views. I'm like a view
don't
investigator.
I
want-
just don't
we want-
believe you. I don't think that.
So much better now that Jay's gone and we can see.
Oh
this
wow,
like-
the views actually went down from 201 to 299
let's go.
for the first time. For the first
Maybe-
time all night. Holy shit, that's not good.
Bring back Jay, dude.
Yo, Elon
Holy
is
shit.
quick. We're
For the
getting
first
to the
time
top.
all night. Oh, again, another change. Holy fuck.
Wow, did we just cause?
Vodka's the first guy that made the views go in reverse this whole night.
Oh, I'm not the first one.
No, this whole night, the first one. I'm saying.
This
Oh,
person
this is
was
nice.
still on EEI. You could say it. It's butt sex.
B for sure is the bottom.
You're talking about he gets his.
Why did you think I was lying about that, BA?
Man.
That's a random story to make up.
I think you got backed in the corner and then you tried to make this story more than what it was. Maybe you banged in the ass once or something.
No.
You know what I mean? I think that like you
It was but it was the whole it was the whole relationship.
it's the same as whenever you get drunk, you're saying you're rich with an indoor pool.
Oh, you're saying
you know what I
Vargas
mean?
in the
Then
hole.
you're saying your track record shows that you like are this.
Oh, I mean, I guess if you're gonna do it based on that, I guess I could see that. But that's actually the indoor pool. I think was an obvious sarcastic remark. This was not, unfortunately, because it wasn't
You're
great
the
for me.
one
This wasn't
tying-
great for me. It wasn't something I was bragging about.
You're the one tying the strings from
Swap.
that pool to your butthole, bud. So you want to tie those strings together. That's you.
We don't have to talk about this. That was a 420 show topic. I don't
It's
think
fun.
anyone wants to
Okay,
hear
we
that.
should talk about where else better to talk about it here with this nice lady
Or
behind.
we
My
can.
favorite
I mean, sure.
Did it happen?
Yeah, it fucking happened.
Did your butt get?
I know, John. You didn't hear it.
Did it happen?
First,
years.
my first girlfriend was very religious, and she wouldn't let me fuck her in her vagina, so I had to fuck her in the ass from 14 to 16.
Someone did
Freshman
say,
year
does
to
that mean you have like a
junior year.
Someone did say, does that mean you have a baby carrot dick?
That's the problem with our this generation right now. They're like, yeah, we could sneak away around sex. Let's do butt sex instead. That's a
That
good idea.
wasn't. I'm older than you. What are you talking about? This generation. I'm older than you are.
How
I'm
do we know?
talking
You
about
don't show your
people
face.
older than me, you fuckhead. The people running the country at this age, because God only knows how old you are.
BA with the fucking show your face again. What are you gonna like?
I'm just kidding. I
Grow
want
up,
to rile
dude.
you up. I want to
Grow
rile
up.
you up. I honestly don't care anymore.
I wish
You got the
you'd stop
shakes. We
bringing
all
it
know.
up. I do have the
I
shakes.
can't bring. Okay, I won't bring it up. I won't make a joke
Shakes, that's
about
why
it.
you
Well, it's just old. It's just old.
Okay. Sorry.
You're
I'll start bringing up how you lied about
You're
paying.
basically a
I'll-
killer.
I'll lie. I'll bring up your 14-year-old 2-year butt fucker. How about that?
That's fine.
I don't know if I like the verbiage.
I showed pictures of the girl and her dad. I was doxing them.
We have to get the if she she's the only one that confirms if Blanca was
I
dating
tried to
trans.
reach out to her. I can't find her. I can only find her dad.
I could probably find her.
No, someone needs to reach out to her dad.
Her name is
and
Julie
then
Greer.
confirm.
Greear.
Okay.
This is where Jay would be good.
All right.
You already did it. They found her. They put her up.
Jay's already on her.
I watched the 420 show. Okay, guys, what everyone's here for. I'm sorry for the 214 people that scrolled past us. Now we're doing the brackets.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Pat, don't start.
So what we had Drew Band. Oh, there we go. Drew Band, Michael Montante, Ron the Jeweler, David Amaro, Tim Canton, Jeff D'Lo, Blind Owl versus Gus. And let's see what happened.
But yeah, you just read the wrong.
News, baby.
You just read the wrong thing.
No, I didn't.
We're in the Elite Eight, aren't we?
What do you mean?
Oh no,
This-
you didn't. All right,
I did.
let's get into the numbers. All right, so we're going on my Twitter.
I have it. I'm up. I'm already up.
Okay.
Do you see the screen?
Yeah, I see it. Sorry, I was in mine. Go right ahead.
Okay. Clout region. The Flock comes back again. 659 votes. Drew Band, the Flock. Does this lead to a rematch of Drew Band versus Jeff D'Lo? Jeff D'Lo famously, I think, a little scared of Drew Band, lost to him last year. So let's see if I hope we get a rematch. I don't know.
Drew Band is a guy who shows a clean race. He gets his guys behind him and he wins fucking matches. That's how you do it in this bracket. I don't care if he's 1% Minifan. That guy knows how to win, and that's why he's here. That's that.
Drew Band, the Flock shows up unlike Lamar Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. The Flock shows up unlike Lamar Jackson, who does not show up. The Kemp region, Jeff D'Lo versus Tim and Canton. Let's see what happened. Tim and Canton. Jeff D'Lo takes a dive.
This is sad. This is sad.
This is sad to see.
Show the
Scared of
comments.
Drew Band.
Show the
People
comments
are-
on this because it's pathetic. It's pathetic.
People are saying Jeff D'Lo is scared of Drew Band. I said to Jeff D'Lo. Oh fuck! What did I do?
You have to look at the comments. That comment. Yeah. You have to click the tweet itself.
Yeah, you can't click that.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
just going to
I'm
make
sorry.
you reply.
Be a guy.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we got it.
Third time. Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Still
but
didn't do
because
it.
this
No.
is these are replies too.
Oh, no. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
There you
I almost don't want to pump this up because I think Tim deserves to win. Sad.
Ew, dude.
Trade. Not a Minifan trade. I'm sorry, but if you weren't out for blood,
And Drew, look at this. Drew Band says it's because you're afraid to play me again. Be honest, and it is. It is.
I've never been a Drew guy. I hate Drew, but that's a fact.
he body
Jeff's
bagged
scared. He's scared.
He body bagged.
Or do you think it's because he got number one Minifan or whatever the fuck it was?
I do
But this
have
is the
proof.
problem with being number one Minifan. Then they think they have to do everything to defend this fucking title, and then they go crazy because of it. Like, no, you're out for fucking blood, and that's the only way you stay on top, boys and girls.
Memes taking a fucking sneakers take.
That's the bracket. We are.
It's a perfect bracket.
Um,
Everyone
get
could agree on
together,
that,
memes.
but-
Jeff.
Wait one
threw
second.
it.
I'm fine. I have proof. I have proof. There you go. I have proof. I'm sending it. I'm showing it right now that Jeff D'Lo was in fact scared to play Drew Band. I have proof.
You have
guys.
actual
One
proof.
second.
This is
I
breaking.
have actual proof. I have actual proof. I'm queuing the proof up right now. This is not gay. This is
Play
cool as
the
fuck.
breaking
This is
news.
cool as fuck, guys.
If you think this is gay, you're gay, dude. Got him.
What is going on with you?
It's going at memes. You just don't read comments, so you don't know what
Got
we're
it.
talking about.
I don't have time. My phone's gonna die. I was in line. I paid. So yesterday in Chinatown, somebody came up to me and bought some weed for $20 real quick. And what happened was I paid right now with that $20. and it says copy on the bill. The bill says copy on it. Oh, my phone's gonna die.
Thank
Yeah, I
you,
want you
Jay.
to see the bill.
I'm glad you have
See
a
the
copy
bill.
of the receipt.
Thank you.
No. The bill says copy. The bill, the $20 bill.
Refund you all the money you spent. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay, for paying with a fake $20 bill for your groceries, brother. Jay's two real parents hit the lottery by sending it out for adoption. Those guys are lucky.
Yeah, it was the most embarrassing.
Those guys were lucky.
Lady, this poor lady was gonna call the cops. I think she was gonna call the local officer. Like, this guy's got fake $20 bill.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they do when they see
So you
fake money.
paid with a fake $20 bill.
Wow.
Wow. All right, cool. Back to the
he is being contacted. Thank you, Drew Band.
No surprise.
Honor.
No surprise.
Jay's hair is fine. Where is Jay?
His
Looks like
fire
he's at
can
an
is able-
NBA court.
If somebody can donate their good earnings so I can get a salon
Why do you
bathing,
have Ghostbusters like blast pack on your back?
stop it. Stop. We're not playing Bitsy. This is Steve from Gloucester Show.
I'm sorry, it looks
Stop
like you have a goddamn backpack on your back that looks like you hiked Mount Everest.
Memes actually said
Maybe
big win for the rainforest. The day the store came to bring Jay to America. Big day for the rainforest. Kids itching to get arrested.
So the east
Get
side.
that
of
roof to get that roof over his head. Pat Ford said the kids itching to get arrested to get that roof over his head. Respect. So here's proof that just guys, if I can have 1 minute, this is proof that Jeff D. Lowe was scared to face Drew Band and the Flock from
Right, your
March
proof.
13th. For March
So I
13th, Barstool Advisor says Jeff D. Lowe versus Drew Band rematch is going to be a marquee matchup. And what the reply,
Retweet.
Jeff D. Lowe says, fuck.
Oh, look at
The
that.
Flock
I'm gonna
Coming
repost
for
that.
his ass.
I don't know.
But
I didn't have
clip
a-
that,
oh, my
comment
phone's got
below,
that.
send that to Jeff D. Lowe. He was scared of the Flock. He was scared of the Flock coming for his ass.
Yep.
So that's that. Jeff
Yeah.
D.
Yes.
Lowe
Jay lives
backed out.
outside.
Yes, Jay does live outside.
Jay
I like that.
does live
That's
outside.
kind of like the underlying thing that people like about this show: the uncertainty if Jay is or isn't homeless.
Well,
that is a defining factor of our fan base.
to the people watching, it's really a 50-50 thing. It's
50-50 shot for us too, folks. We still don't know.
But if you don't think we could find losers, don't worry. We have Dr. Vodka. We have plenty of losers available on demand.
Hip check.
I mean,
But that
just
was.
for
Did
no
you see my
reason.
proof? Did you see
Yeah,
my proof?
That's breaking, and it's shocking. And I will be retweeting and pinning that. So, good proof. We have to go to the east side of the bracket now. So wait, let's just sum up what's happening now on the west side of this bracket.
That's a nice way to put
I-
it. Jay's a nomad.
So we
Dr.
have,
Pinocchio.
yeah. So we have Drew Band and Tim
Drew
McCann.
Band versus Tim and Canton.
Yeah.
Spring
That
BA
shows
is my favorite BA. Thank you, Duck. I love you, Duck.
Well,
Okay,
that
Dr.
one-
Pinocchio.
Man, do you have allergies, like pollen allergies?
No, there you go. You should. I
Allergy
mean,
free,
you're
baby.
literally the doctor
I
for our
ditched my
company.
allergies.
You should know that, doctor.
Modern day.
Well, he's
Stripsy.
never
Jay-
come to an
Jay-
appointment, so how am I supposed to know?
Great improv. All right.
That was
Next.
Dr. Vodka. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dr. Vodka, the man who fucking asked exclusively from 14 to 16 in his indoor pool.
No, the indoor pool wasn't around then.
That guy.
Thank you,
Right.
Vodka.
You're welcome.
239. Right, 239. Him from Canton beats out. And I would tell
That
you,
was a lot of
Jeff,
votes.
it's 200 votes, a record low votes. The Flock came out, I have to say. So next round, we have, what do we got next? The Troll region. And the Troll region always has some funny business. But Don the Jeweler, 485 votes. But Don the
Ooh.
Jeweler did assure me that he did not buy votes. If you look at the views, 31K views. So this one had some clout attached to it.
Well, I mean, you had
And-
the David and Marilyn video, which
shit.
went pretty big. You had the David and Marilyn video, which went pretty big, 8 reposts. So that's
do I
gonna
see the
bring,
quotes on here?
numbers like that, folks. That's just
I
gonna.
just unfollowed you.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. How do I see the quote tweets on this one? I don't know. You know what? Who cares? But the flock did come through. The flock actually helped David and Maryland. Sorry, Don the Jeweler.
Jesus.
Shout
Wow.
out to
He's
him
not
again.
like
Drew.
that.
Don
I
said
did
Drew
look
won the
The
matchup.
Marilyn video, it was fantastic. I love the Don the Jeweler strategy this year. He's all bars. He's all
Don the
in.
Jeweler has done what he needs to do to win.
Yeah.
He had, if you think about it, he had the first matchup by Warden, had to go to Robbie V, the commissioner, and make the decision. He went through the toughest round. He had
to fight D-Day to get to this. He had to fight
went through
Fortress Europa. He had to fight through.
He went through Warden of the North, Blind Mike Sneakers, Visionless Dave, and now David and
That
Maryland.
might be a T-shirt, honestly. Yeah, it might be a T-shirt. That's a good T-shirt. That's a hell of a fucking.
Confused Duck was behind him. Donnie is a class act.
David and Maryland's also a both class act guys.
You have to, like, the bracket's kind of like politics. You have to get votes. You know, the flock is one of the very influential parties
And
in
like
bracket
us,
history.
at the end of the day, you have to choose one of those guys. And also at the end of the day, one of those guys might have bought views. So
Don the Jeweler has won regions by grassroots efforts and beating big donors, beating out big donors, people with big pockets. He's beat out people with big pockets.
he put his name, his wallet, and his goddamn balls behind this fucking campaign, and that's why he's been moving forward. It's a goddamn fact.
Pat's on his heater. His Julie takedown is suicide watch material.
People
I
are
don't
saying
know
that Julie
what
has just
that
been
is.
sending cannon pics over to Don the Jeweler just to motivate him. So maybe we have some conspiracy.
I have no idea what Kane is talking about here. Don has embraced ballot harvesting, ruthless, but he was hard. He had ballot harvesting against him. He did what he had to do. You know.
He was one of the guys who came to us, which has happened before, and had said, "I think the bracket is compromised," and we had to say back to him, "Well, friend, of course it is."
The bracket is compromised, and that's why it's the perfect bracket.
to the depth of it. So you have to fight the fight. So one more fight we'll have to go over. What do we have?
2 more fight, maybe 2, potentially 2. The next one, fat bald, retarded veteran, FBRV, Blind Owl loses to Andrew Augustus.
He's another Cinderella story, man. He didn't have to fight as many heroes, but I didn't think he'd make it this far.
Gus has actually won on merit alone. No big retweets. No big retweets. No big funding behind. No big backing. Gus is Gus. You know.
Right? Maybe a more acceptable person for a grassroots program is Gus in this situation because it really is a grassroots program. 14 Media, thank you.
Shout out 14 Media. Hopefully this could get Gus an interview with 14. He tried to get one. He can now put on his resume. He made it out of the fat bald retarded veteron region, and he is not fat bald or a veteran. So let's
let's not forget this motherfucker Gus made me make an intro and a logo for this Gaming with Gus for a company that wasn't real.
you gotta there's a lot to expose, and I'm saving it Friday for Mike the Men fans. So that's a good one. That's a good point.
Gus is my guy, and we're working to move towards a Minifan esports team. But I can say this: Gaming with Gus will definitely be part of that roster, and that's a fucking tease for you folks.
Wow. Gaming with Gus back.
So what do we have? What do we have next round then? So we have Don the Jeweler versus Gus and Drew Band versus Tim and Canton.
The final four is here. Don the Jeweler versus Andrew Augustus. And so the winner, Clout. So coming out of the Clout region, we had Drew Band. Drew Band comes out of the Clout.
Oops, sorry.
Out of the Kemp, we got Tim and Canton. Out of the Troll, Don the Jeweler. And out of the Fat FBRV region, we have Andrew Augustus.
Taking down Blind Owl.
Very Blind Owl.
Self-admitted R.
A guy with heavy R. A guy with heavy R, and Augustus just showed he had
Very
the R to do it.
Yeah. Bracket. I'm very proud of the bracket. It's exactly what I wanted. We're getting the guys that want to fucking buy into it, and I'm having fun with it. So
Sneakers, everyone tune in. Sneakers, the State of the Union, with Sneakers, 9:30. It's gonna be great. And Sneakers said they drew first blood, not me. So it should be a great show.
Do you know it's gonna be great, or are you just saying that?
For me, Sneakers and Menners are two guys that I respect their opinions, and I think they're hilarious. So I think it has the potential to be great.
So the potential, okay.
Is this on YouTube? Yes, it is, Mr. Man. You could go to Griff Vegas Enterprises. I know Griff Vegas. I don't even know what this is.
YouTube that matters.
You go to uradeadman.com. That's uradeadman.com.
If you put GVE meeting in the minds, it comes up. That's the way.
But yeah,
I like the way you type that.
You're proud of this bracket? I am proud.
Because we did not get a sweatshirt order, and I'm confused. Did he buy it on merch booth? Maybe
he bought it on Bonfire.
I don't know. He showed me the receipt. He bought it.
You're echoing. Get the fuck out of here and figure your shit out.
Jay, you're echoing.
He showed me the receipt. He bought it. I don't know where he bought it though.
I'm telling. Yeah, like this would show me if he did. So it must have been merch booth.
Sneakers got bodied by Kirk today. I hope you had a rebuttal. See, I don't think he got bodied. I think Kirk was more trying to get a rise out of Sneaks.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get a rise out of him.
Yeah, Kirk said the same things he said about Sneaks a million times. So that wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, but he went in like
and they kind of squashed it.
The show was going off tonight, so
it was Kirk didn't he was dishonest or misrepresented. He misrepresented Sneaks for sure.
Yeah, but do you think Sneaks will actually get mad about that?
He said nobody's going to defend himself.
I don't know. He'll defend himself. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think he's mad though.
Sneaks has the right side of. Sneaks has the rights. Is on the right side of this argument. In all it so.
Well, yeah, because the time that Sneaks went in, he disputed everything he said there. I'm not a big Sneaks defender, but he disputed everything he said.
There really is an argument to even be on the right side to consider Sneaks being on the right side.
Like the way I would say it is, if Sneaks knew ahead of time that Tibbetts was gonna say stuff about Kirk's kids, Sneaks wouldn't have done it.
He wouldn't have done it. Yeah.
So like that's how
you just. I mean,
it just like when it didn't go. It didn't go according.
Kirk's just never gonna let go of the fact that they reached out to Tibbetts. So
yeah, that's the one thing they read.
So in his brain, he's like, they did it because he did that when they reached out to him. So
thank you.
In all honesty, Steve from Providence should get the most blame here. Steve from Providence should get the most blame.
He's a bad Marine.
Wow.
That's where I think it'll fall. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm pumped. We have 40 minutes to go. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
So there's no watch along for real?
No, I want to watch I don't want to watch it because then we won't actually watch it. I want to be in the comments. I want to be with the boys in the comments for it. Supporting.
Yeah, if we're going to show these guys by any way, we have to not just stream while they're streaming. It has to be somewhat mutual.
I don't need to act one way in public, different way in private. You'll see what you get with me. That is true. Sneaks.
Well, no, I told Sneaks to him when he called me or when I called him that Hey, at least he when he choked out VD, at least he did what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to do that.
That's true. I always said it's a wild move, but he did say he was going to do it, and like I don't. Sneak's not a liar.
Not a lie guy.
Freddie Lynn. BA, your predictions for K-Match Jeopardy finale. Penners, I think Penners takes it.
All I'm saying is I wish Sneaks would fucking figure out which side he wants to take, because I want to figure out which side I have to figure out to get myself more acquainted with this fucking PlayStation game so I can play with the boys. I just want
we have to play with you on medium. We have to play with you on medium to show you the ropes. The
So are you playing against other players on Helldivers, or is it
no, you're with
like
your
campaign
team.
with the boys?
It's
Is it
like
campaign?
missions, not really campaign, just missions.
Because I was about to buy it.
Buy it. Me and you
It's
can
good.
play
It's
together.
a good game.
Is it
Yeah.
crossplay?
I think it is, to be fair.
To be fair, if I got this PlayStation.
Sneak
What
says
else is going on?
Yeah. Good.
He's drinking
thought
to
on-
baby, and I'm drinking a Lamb's Truck.
Next week. What's your plans for
An
next
honor to
week?
get. It's an it's an honor to get
ahead.
Sneaks headlock. That is true, Kane.
Yeah.
Kirk Severchon took it out on me, even though he admits I didn't hire Tibbets. He says it to get a reaction from me.
Yeah, that's true.
That's,
It wasn't
true.
Sneaks. Honestly, this probably
actually a good tweet I saw today
let's see.
is Sneaks Coleman had some tuna salad. That was the tuna salad.
Jesus
A heavy
Christ.
portion. Sneaks did say he saved some tuna for the ocean. So
Dude, that's a lot of fucking tuna. What the fuck is that?
And then I said live look at Coleman making his dinner.
Go back up. Does he think tuna
Yeah,
salad is supposed to
it's
be
right now.
tuna in an actual salad? That's not what tuna salad is supposed to be.
No, I think he said he was. I think he was making salad with tuna on it, but a lot of tuna.
Funniest
Like,
fucking
seriously.
tweet I've seen in so long. I wish
That
I
was a
had
great
that.
tweet. Leader of the
routine
Fonz.
for me.
Dude, how many
Sneaks
fucking
is a
cans of
staple
tuna
at
is that?
Friendship Park.
That's probably one solid can of tuna, but you don't usually put one full can of tuna in a salad.
Kane did say that was enough tuna for a family of 6. So
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of tuna. There's not that much tuna in a can of tuna.
No, I think that's an optical illusion. Listen, I'm team let's lose weight for these guys because I am just sick about talking about them being fat. I just hate fat talk.
He made mayo with a side of tuna. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Friendship Park meetup by maybe Sneaks and Kane. That would be beautiful.
Mayo.
3,000 calories in that bowl.
I know this isn't a crazy take, but Justin's just gonna get fatter, right?
You
That's
have
what
to
he's
look
talking
at your food and say, how many times can I take a 1 cup measuring cup and scoop out of this? And there's way too many 1 cup
Dude, that-
measuring cups in that
Look at
bowl.
this face. Look at that fucking face, dude.
He's a cutie.
Coleman
Stop.
grazing like a whale. What a picture.
He's packing on pounds to put on all that for all that stress the Minifans are about to fucking put.
No, but he's 24,
I
but
think
he
it's
looks
I think I-
34.
Yeah,
I think
no
I-
shit.
Did give Sneaks a good we gave a good one too. Live look at Coleman making dinner. Look at that size of tuna right there. Great,
go.
great
Good
reply
pile
by
on.
BA.
Yeah, there's a closer look
Good
at cut
pile on.
tuna.
Kick a guy when he's down. Captain.
Hop on your
Is the fix in,
buddy.
BA? Is the fix in? We'll discuss this Friday, Kane. We'll discuss this Friday. But
Oh, who's the
yes, I
panel
think
for
so.
Friday? I saw the group.
Kane, it's going to be Kane, Augustus, and Montante. But Kane and Gus, I'm scared they're going to bail last minute. So
Oh,
could be
really?
Dr. Vodka. I mean, Dr. Vodka is always available. I might need to call him.
So Friday,
Coleman-
I'm gonna be at the show. I think. Like
I can
I'm
make
on
the
the
link.
show.
You just have to do the rumbles. You have to just do the rumble thing and then tell me when
Yeah,
it's ready.
yeah, I'll have them. Yeah, and you'll know how to do it from there. So
I could do everything
I
else.
can have Keith there if you need me to. You basically played the clips yourself last week, anyways.
I could do it all.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's-
know we had the
With
access, so I
you
could do it.
producing.
I actually have to take on 2 jobs now.
Unless Joe wants to come over and break Menners down from the root. Just had a meeting before this show with an up and coming talent on the network, Josh Camara. Hour-long meeting with my guy, just getting them all set up in here. So excited for that tomorrow.
Let's see here.
7 p.m.
Sneaks wants a link for 9 o'clock. That's great to see.
There you go. Shocked. Well, Sneaks was probably working, but apparently they did ask him to go in. It's about time we get a Sneaks episode.
Well, I think they asked him, but Sneaks can only do Sundays. So I think if there's a Sunday
like
show,
a job like Sneaks has, just randomly, like, hey, can you come in tomorrow? Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, no. Like,
also, like, I don't think Sneaks isn't going to be like, I'm not taking the day off to go fucking.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's like I can do that. Like, I don't have to fucking go to an office or a construction site every day.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me at a construction site? You didn't have to laugh like that. That was hurtful. Yeah.
Maybe me and John from Warren could be there. Oh, wow. Gus's game.
What are your thoughts on the whole that Menners tried to sue for the Megan Minifan's name?
I think it's kind of funny, but I kind of like the bit.
It is a bit.
It would be funny if he legit gets someone to. It would be funny if he legit gets someone to draft up a cease and desist. Like, it could say anyone.
Right.
Like that but make an official cease and desist would be funny.
How does international law play here?
Yeah,
no, but it's like whatever. Like it should be like the lawyer. It's the court of public opinion, so you don't really need it. Like Menners should represent himself.
Can you imagine Menners going to a lawyer in Australia?
Interpol.
Can you imagine Menners going to a lawyer in Australia trying to tell him about this lawsuit he wants to bring to
it's the biggest court case in Australian history, dude.
No, but you can't really do it. Like, yeah, you don't want to you have to just send you can find it on the internet. Like, someone could write him.
How many miles away is that? 10,000.
But it does have to come from Menners' registered mail to the studio. Like, it has to come from like a courier. That's like, you know what I mean?
I bet he could find a lawyer in Australia to write something up for him.
Dude, if a kangaroo hops in that door and Justin has to stop them at the studio, I'll shit my pants.
Yeah, like you need a courier, like you need one of those guys that serve papers. Like, that would be funny.
I will say this: I hired my first black agent today for the network. So not black agent meaning the skin color. I mean black agent meaning black ops.
I was gonna say
whoa.
I was gonna say that if you did that, that's like you're the greatest CEO in the history.
That's true. I'm not that progressive for this network.
They should actually have like a court proceeding on the Kirk Minihane show the actual network.
That would be funny. Like, you get representation.
Yeah, they get like Kirk or Menners picks VD and Kirk picks somebody else, or he represents himself.
I think BA just choked.
And then someone is who would be the judge? Who would be the judge in that scenario, though?
It would be funny if me and Blind Mike were the prisoners, you know, because we're the two guys that kind of are the hosts.
Well, wouldn't you? You guys should be like witnesses, like character reference.
Yeah, I guess we could be character.
Yeah, we'd be deep background.
Who would be the jury though? You got to vote on a Minifan jury.
That's amongst your peers. That's at random.
You got to do it properly. You got to send out. You got to send out the jury. Your call to the jury.
You have jury duty.
Okay. Yeah,
like it should be. Have a legit court proceeding. But
and remember, we got to follow the Australian method, which I believe they still wear wigs there, like in Canada. So we would have to wear wigs and robes.
You guys still wear wigs in Canada?
That's that would be the first thing. Like, what law are we following? Are we doing Commonwealth? You know, Menners.
Fuck it. If you have to go in like England in there in those places, if you have to get like a divorce, when your lawyer shows up, he's wearing a powdered wig and a fucking robe.
Well, it's fucking over for me. It's fucking over for me.
It's like fucking she's gonna get everything.
Mary Chinese puppy, man.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The man, the myth, the legend.
His picture.
All right.
Hello.
Remember you yelled at me because I did something with the picture of your kids once and didn't know. That was a dumb move. Yeah, it was like right when we met. It was a dumb move. It was probably very forgettable for you.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's the plan for
Are
tonight?
you
gonna
excited
go
for
apeshit
9?
or what?
What's that? I have no plan. You know, I never do.
It's a good
So
move.
jump
Manners
on
is
and-
good. Manners will be good at
So he'll drag it out of
getting
you.
to the crux. He'll get.
Yeah,
He'll get
and
to
there's the best to jump on with if you have no plan because he'll lead you right where he needs you. He'll put you right where you need to be.
I mean, I know what I'm going to talk about, and you know, I'm not going to bring up too much about today. I mean, Kirk wants to have a little. You know, every time he gets fucking upset, he's going to drag. You know, bring up the same shit.
Now
You know, it's all documented. He sounds like an idiot sometimes.
Now the comments are asking, and this isn't me, of course. The comments are saying, "Are you going to throw Steve from Providence, who basically this was completely his fault, under the bus?"
Of course. I mean, I might show the
You should.
the actual screenshot of the Venmo statement.
You should. He's a bad Marine, bad person, bad
Yeah,
guy.
of course I am. It's a fucking fact.
We all know who paid Tibbet.
There's one reason this guy doesn't show his face anymore because he's fucking guilty.
Listen, I wanted O.J. Simpson. Manny wanted Billy Tibbetts, and Fez wanted Bill Cosby. So we got what we got.
So it's good. At least the rapist answered and not the murderer. That's good. I'm happy he kind of bought into it today and gave you shit back though. He's still kind of hyping Menners up as much as he can.
Yeah, I don't know. The fucking network stuff's so stupid. You guys have made it so gay.
I know.
But this is all you guys wanted. It's so fucking gay. You guys ruined. I mean, we knew you guys were going to ruin the network, and you did.
Kind of, but it's still, I don't know, it's still funny when he talks about it. It makes, but it's the funny. It's only really fun. The funniest is when he's making fun of Menners. Like if Menners was like if he jumped ship, then it's not as funny
But I think, I think the two network solution is the right way. Like, and I think we've said this since day one. The two network solution is the right way, but we want it to be the second network, and now we're the actual network, and not the Menners is the second. Like, what is this world? Like, bullshit. TV doesn't know.
Like, I think
what-
it's Menners is.
Oh, we hit
Menners
300.
drop. If Menners drop, then it's then it goes away.
Menners
Menners
drops.
drop always hits.
Does.
I don't know.
Where's who?
Jay, he's is he still homeless, or did he?
Dude,
He's
he
all the way
hasn't
back inside.
verified. He hasn't verified a home yet. He's verified 3 walls. I wouldn't consider he's verified 4.
I think he gets like he goes there when he knows his parents are gone. You know, like
Yeah.
he's like he like scouts the house out, and then when his parents are gone,
We should
he's
try
like,
to get in touch with these motherfuckers and see how we can reconcile this relationship.
Well, we can
Well,
all
when-
agree that the drugs have chemically altered Jay's mind, because he's not the same Jay back in the first Madawaska.
Yeah, he's worrying me.
Has the same thing happened to Tim Ridgels? Has the drugs finally fucked up his brain enough where now he's doing the old deleting the Twitter, coming back,
I don't
building
know.
houses for Rizrat?
We didn't talk about this, BA, but that was the wildest shit in the fucking.
That's
Well,
very weird.
I like to know what. So supposedly on Mike and the Minifans, backstage, Riggles made everybody mute themselves so he can talk to you, John. Privately.
Yeah. About
he called you.
Is that documentary? But like it
Still
was
going on with that.
some like small bullshit. But it's like he did make me do that. I don't know if that's like fucking ratting
Does
him.
he still think this is going to take him to the promised land? This
well,
fucking documentary.
dude, he's still like, I trust him because he believes in his own project. But it's like, I don't
Well,
know, dude, you could say that.
What happened to that homeless family that was living in Bass Pro Shops that he had? He got the hotel for one night. Is that
I
family?
didn't even
done?
know about that family. I'm a really good guy. This one shocked me. This one shocked.
But he's like, I don't know if he gets
I think he was just
he's
hammered.
like fucked up on those shows. But I don't know. I asked him. I said, "Are you fucked up?" And he said, "No, I just got home." But
Yeah,
then,
that's
but I
true.
don't
He
know
said
what.
that right before that. He did ask everybody to mute
As
their
he's
mic.
fucking taking down nips in his fucking truck.
That's funny that was like secret evidence. The fact that he did do that.
I was saying this to Montante today, but Tim Richards and Sacco was so fucked up. And like I've been a fucked up guy, but I don't think I've ever been this fucked up that like he was behind me and I start feeling water on my leg and he's pretending to piss on me with a water bottle. Like during the live show. And I was like, what the
Crazy. I kind of like that.
I know, but it was just so like, but he was like, fuck, he was like blackout doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
where
said he
the
was
funny
really-
goes away.
Sneaks, you're not going to Portland though, are you? You have family shit, I assume.
No, I mean, no, I'm not driving up there spending money. I might go Friday just to hang out with the
Friday
boys,
would be
but I'm not going to the show.
Yeah.
Tim
Show
hasn't been the same. Tim hasn't been the same since he faded off Mike and the Minifans at the first time. Sad to see. Yeah, did Kane might have started killing Tim because he was calling Kane a narc.
Kane killed Riggles. Kane killed Tim. I wish that hit better. That name just doesn't hit.
Jay, do you have a house?
I mean, I think Subaru Steve has won another one.
Another scalp.
Another scalp for
Steve,
Subaru.
Steve just lingers in like the dark, murky waters, like one of those fucking fish with those lights over it, and then you see it, and you're like, "Holy shit!"
When
And he-
it's exactly like when Subs is drunk, you can't look him in the eyes. You have to kind of be around him, but you can't be like head on with
Yeah,
Subs because then he's like he's ruthless.
He's in those atmospheres. He's a ruthless motherfucker, though. That kid doesn't fucking care.
You look Subs in the eyes when he's drunk. You look Subs in the eyes when he's drunk. He looks like he's either gonna try to fuck you or fight you. You know?
Yeah, it's like looking in the eyes of Nazi Germany, dude. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
Subs is the best though.
I do like that. Metters will be pissed as shit that you came on here first, though, Sneaks. I know that for
Well,
a
I
fact.
haven't really said anything.
Yeah, I know. But it's just I know it will irk him. So
He's watching right now, and he's probably like, "This
We're
fucking guy."
we're leading it in. We're the.
I know that's the funny part. It's like we won't go on and blah 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 blah. Metters is so hard to deal with. I'm happy I don't have to deal with him. I miss dealing with him so much. Like I love Metters so much.
Okay,
That is just great.
Because you're like the weirdest glutton for punishment that's ever existed.
Me?
Yeah,
You have no idea, pal.
it's like some sick thing you got going.
It's not sick.
It
It's
is
healthy.
sick, dude.
It's healthy. I live a great life. Okay life. I live a mediocre to mid-level bad life.
You want to keep going?
It's pretty bad.
Jesus, fucking
I had a
Christ!
good weekend though. I had a crazy weekend.
I took him to the side and felt how BA felt when we were in Portland. I don't know what that's about. Is that about Subs? I think it's about
Is that
Subs.
about Sneaks? Is
No,
that about
Subs.
Dick? Enough with
Jay's
Sneaks.
Jay's never taken me to the side. He smells so fucking bad, dude. That's no joke. Like the gig stuff, like they just smell like cigarettes. But like Jay stinks, and his teeth
Yeah.
are so yellow and green. I mean, we've gone over this so many times, but
Yeah.
he's a
Is that
homeless
green?
guy with the green and yellow. He's
Jesus.
a homeless guy with parents that let him in. He's pretty
He
much-
is that
that's what
guy,
it is.
but I
Yes.
don't fucking care at all if Jay is with me. Like if your crew has Jay in it, I like having Jay in the
Like
crew.
you guys smelled
People
so
like-
bad when you and Jay walked in from that Mexican
smoking?
restaurant.
Yeah.
You guys like smoked that gross stink
Yeah.
weed. You guys
Yeah.
just stunk, and I had to sit. I had to
You
move my
did
bar
sit
seat
further away.
4 seats away from you guys.
It's true.
Did you smell like booze though? They may have been like, "Oh, you smell."
No.
No, I'm not an alcoholic like you, Marcus. I was
I think you might have. I think you kind of are though.
Jay.
Every time I see a picture you share, you're fucking
Oh,
drinking.
Sneaks,
Vodka,
I think,
that's
is in
But
Jay
guys
is the
like
mo-
you-
tail.
Well, guys like vodka can't wrap their heads around that. You can go out, sit at a bar, have dinner, and have 2 drinks. And
Yeah,
leave.
but every
Vodka is good.
picture you
It's
share
the
is you
same with
drinking.
me and Coke, dude. Like I can't
Well, I don't
just do a
understand that.
little
Well,
bit of
he
Coke.
sits in on Friday, Saturday night drinking airplane fucking bottles by himself on a Friday and Saturday. Me, I'm going out, having fucking dinner at nice places, having a fucking martini or whatever. Then I go home because I can drive because I can blow under the fucking on the
I
front
believe
line.
you.
Not the
I just
fucking
don't believe
pullover.
you. I just don't
No,
Not
believe
only
you.
that, you could dance
Believe
around
all
the
you
menu
want.
and get any type of little cocktail that you want to. You don't have to be sniffing down.
I
the
just wanted to.
nips.
I just wanted to say this. Jay is though the most like has the most assets on the street. Like when he's hanging out with all his guys on the street, he's like, "Oh, I got a house I go to."
It's like Grand Theft Auto, where he has missions all over the road, all over his map. You know what I mean? So it's like he has a lot of contacts, quite the network.
I like to see
No.
Jay start bringing home some of the street guys.
Yeah, kind of like Opie and Anthony, like bringing in the homeless guy. We could get something like that going. Some Condoleezza Rice conflict.
I think Elvis
That'd
stopped
be
going
pretty
into his
fun.
house.
I don't
That's what
think
I'm
Elvis,
saying. Wasn't Elvis somebody like that?
Elvis likes us, but Elvis
I
don't like
think
Jay.
Elvis
Elvis
has
can't not like me.
Vodka somehow did anal sex without lube, calling sneakers a liar is rich.
It's easy.
I would say Vodka. It's either he
How
lied
small
or
is
he
your
had a
dick?
yeah. Or
No
he
one
had
can
a
have
dick.
anal sex without lube. You must have a tiny dick, first of all. Two, that story is such a fucking lie.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I wish it was a lie, to be honest.
Yeah, you probably have just a little peenie.
You're in too deep. He's in so deep. He's in so deep right now. I can't even admit that he over exaggerated.
This is one of those things that
It happened once.
I wish I didn't.
It happened
bring up 'cause
once.
It's actually sad, to be fair.
What does Peniel John mean, Jay? What the fuck does that mean? Jay looks greasy like the shit you see on City Rats. Well, it's the same shit you see on City Rats. That's
laugh
why
at
he
your own
looks that
joke.
way.
Vodka's dick
The
must be the
same
size of a
grease.
baby carrot.
Fuck
I don't
them.
have a big dick.
Dude, it's good having the drips and stuff in your
We lied.
chat because they are just hype boys, dude. They just hype the boys. Always there for the boys.
There's like 3 vodka guys, and there's only 2. Never mind. It's fucking Beanbag Ron and Pat Ford.
Yeah, this young bad.
333, 334
Yeah,
Two,
Ron,
pounds.
I don't
two
believe-
recovering drunks. Two losers.
Hey, we got to stick on the same side, big dog.
Yeah, but
Well,
Beanbag Ron,
Vodka's not really recovering.
at least Beanbag Ron's
Vodka's not
yeah, I'm
recovering.
not-
Pat
yeah, I'm
Ford and
definitely not
Beanbag guy.
Oh yeah,
I'm not a quitter.
Pat Ford. I would love to see him having a few beers. Eh?
Oh, he probably gets deep in them, dude. He
Probably has. Imagine he has one beer and was like, "I've been a pussy. I've been a pussy for years now."
Beanbag's one bad day away from fucking falling off the wagon too. You can tell
Who?
he has the lust. Beanbag. He has the
Oh,
lust.
Beanbag.
Oh, the problem is I also like tempt him too. I'm
What
the
I
type of,
think is
I'm
Beanbag
tempting him
Ron's
to
like
do it.
love for booze is it's fueled behind his anger for things. So like you could tell he has like a little temper on him, and I think booze might have had some fuel behind
would
it.
be- It would be funny. It would be funny if Pat Ford like takes a sip of beer and his neck does like a transformer thing and he becomes a guy with a neck.
Look at that was
So mean.
That would be funny. Like he drinks a beer and then it's
No,
like
he's not
his
gonna
head
hype up
goes
the
up a little bit.
He is out on BA.
I was just thinking of that.
Well, Menners,
Sneaks
when
isn't
we
gonna fuck you, Kane.
said hello, Sneaks. He's trying to block me from his nefarious accounts and then commenting on my shit from his accounts that I know are him. It's pathetic. You need to clean him up. This is a poor performance so far.
Let's go, Pat. Get back on this side.
Oh, hop off the wagon to Portland. I have to stay on the wagon a little.
I got us a
Pat
bunch
Ford
of
like
Robin.
looks like where's Waldo? That's true. A Pat Ford, if he wore a hat, he would look.
Yo, but
exactly
Pat Ford
like
also
Where's
looks like a
Waldo.
dude who's a celebrity.
Pat Ford might get drunk and he might get a Dawkins tattoo.
I love that he just is a drunk tattoo guy too. That's my goal for Portland is to get Pat Ford tattooed. Just says pussy. That'd be a sick tattoo.
Yeah, Pat Ford
Oh,
does
shit.
look like a lot of. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people. Where's Waldo? Jake Marsh.
That's why he's probably a CIA agent. We don't even know about it. You fucking idiots, get your neck.
Not one's a compliment either.
Yeah,
Who wants a compliment?
looks like where's Waldo if he gave 995.
He keeps gaining weight. He's starting to look like Hey Pat or it's Pat from SNL.
Who's that?
Oh,
Trip Lord Fubu tat.
I love fucking Drip Lord. We have our next episode. We're recording tomorrow. I love that show, dude. It is so funny to sit through. What?
Holy fuck! Wait. Fat Ford does kind of look like this guy.
Oh no. Oh, no.
10 out of 10 snakes.
Holy fuck!
Jesus.
This is
I
gonna
hate
be
That's a deep cut.
I hate you.
That's a
Snakes.
deep cut.
It's a fucking deep cut.
Oh man!
There's like
Fat
8 kids who
deep
got
cut.
that. Wow.
That's brutal, dude.
That's so funny.
Ugh.
Holy shit! Pat Ford is closer
Dude, I
to
mean,
looking
it
like
look-
this guy than Jake Marsh. That's for sure.
Dude, that's crazy.
That and the tuna fish comment today, dude. I can't believe you
Dude,
could
take
talk
this
to
off
your
the
show that
screen.
bad. Ugh.
Okay. Wait, how about we do this? Let's see if it's true.
It's Pat. Where's Waldo's like a thin guy? It looks like
Yeah,
it
this
looks
is
like
weird.
a guy dressed up. He looks more like the guy dressed up like Where's Waldo.
This was Pat Ford 10 years ago, you know, when he was partying and stuff.
That's Patty Pussy. Patty Pussy Killer. When he would rock those stripes, dude, he knew horizontal stripes. He knew them. Look at that
Oh,
shirt
no.
on there.
God
Bananas.
damn it, dude.
Dude,
That's
that
so
one
crazy.
That
That
one's
is crazy.
fine,
He's kind of got the neck of this guy. He has this guy's neck.
Buddy's a
That's
bean.
the look he gives Kirk when he walks in the studio.
Isn't Buddy Bean from Moneyball? Benny Bean? Ben Bean? Benny Beans? I think it's something like that. I watched it literally last
Yeah,
night.
you got to do the evolution. Someone has to do the evolution of Pat Ford. Pat Ford,
Cute
and
by Afro.
it starts.
You have that-
Where's Waldo? It goes. Where's Waldo? Jake Marsh, then Pat Ford. Now, then this guy.
I need the screenshot.
Who has that young picture of Pat Ford? Somebody has that young picture of Pat Ford. It looks like Waldo.
I need this. Hold on.
Oh, Pat Ford.
Pat Ford's like taking the nation by storm. I don't care what people say. He's fucking him and his fucking partner.
That's so funny.
Dude, and I saw Pat Ford's lady friend just trashing him in the Twitter comments too. He just keeps that on the fucking. I love Pat Ford.
Would have went pro in the golf if the hot dog cart wasn't invented.
Glizzy's took Pat Ford down.
Makes me want a hot dog
Yeah,
real bad.
Event
Yeah,
this week,
gotta do
right?
Where's
All-
Waldo? Where's Waldo? Jake Marsh, Pat Ford, and then this guy.
We had this wild event this weekend. It was all crazy shit going on and blah blah blah. It was this big wild event with people everywhere, and the only thing we sold the whole time was just glizzy. It's just hot dogs with buns. I love that.
You want to tell it again?
Fun.
Oh yeah, crazy times. I wish. See, this is
You
what
really
USJ
need to
is
stream,
doing.
right?
No,
All right,
no.
I'm gonna go get ready for the big time for the
Are
big
you
show.
gonna be on
Well,
camera for that, or are you gonna put your kids up there? Because I
No,
kind of
no, I have my camera. I'm driving. That's why I was driving. That's why I had my kids up.
it's like I put my kids on the GB network, not the
Oh, that's funny.
probably a smart move.
McLovin.
These days, it's the safe play. I think.
I was looking through old moments yesterday, and this.
What does that mean?
I'll show you.
Old
It's,
moment. All right, buddy.
What does that mean, dude?
Yeah, because I was looking for the look inward clip.
That's cute.
I-
That's
but
cute,
then I
yeah.
found-
That's real cute.
All right, whatever. I know how it sounds. That's all right. I guess it is cute. Thank you. Becca.
Damn, dude, that's adorable. Oh, I hope.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I might jump on Hell Divers after I'm in the show real quick.
Sneaks, you got to teach me how to play this fucking game.
Okay.
I'm a mess out there, dude. There's bombs and shit. I'm a mess.
I'll play
There's a
for
lot
2
going
seconds
on.
to be better than all
A
of you.
lot going on, Sneaks. It's fucking chaos. All right. What are we doing, BA? We could stay on until then.
Yeah. But I was showing this because I was saying Jay's old moments. Remember how funny?
Dude,
this was?
Jay's original versus I
Yeah,
wish
okay.
we'd bring them back.
So Jay, All right,
Jay
yeah,
used to be happy. He's not happy anymore.
No,
Yeah, look how happy he is in this. Look how happy he is.
how unhappy we are.
Yeah, it was great.
Was that when he was driving
Jay,
to
what's-
Pennsylvania to bang that hooker?
Yeah, this is what his weed plant was in his
This is a weed plant.
Where's
Just
your
a
weed
fern.
plant? Where's your weed plant?
It's on his parents' roof, and he wonders why he's not allowed in his house anymore. Eh? He had
It says
weed-
How happy
climb on
he
the
is.
roof.
Boy, I did not get the win.
In the dungeon, dude. That thing is dead. Look at that.
Look how shitty that plant is,
I'm
too.
not kidding, man. I am.
Holy shit.
He went on to just after a windstorm, just break it by his own hands. So that shows you the forces of nature and the forces of evil. Pat was a greaser from The Outsiders. No, he would be a Soch. He would 100% be a Soch. He'd be like, yeah, my dad owns the golf course. Brian Whitney fucking drove the cart on the fucking green. Yeah, okay. I need to talk about this before we leave. Montante, a little starstruck, I'd say, on that episode. No? Anyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Brian Whitney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
was
mean,
trying
I
to be
don't-
like, he's making the joke, but when he gets out of the bathroom, oh, you're cutting it close, or whatever, you know, he's
All right,
trying to
take
like,
it deep.
Everything about it.
John's boring me
I
already.
see-
I
What do you
don't
do?
See you later.
really do. I don't think he was actually like starstruck because I don't think he like I would have been starstruck.
I don't think starstruck. He was trying to suck his dick. Like he was doing
Like,
a little
I-
dick suck, little cloak climb.
I like spitting tickets. I would have been starstruck.
Clip that.
You're the one that has to clip that, John.
No, I'm
Oh,
not. I got.
you got
guys
Dawn.
now.
We got
We have
clippers.
many guys now.
We got clippers.
Clip-
I kept John and actually
That's
I
fine.
I was listening to the rundown. And it was so funny. What
Rundown
Sheldon
guys
is
are fully synced in here.
yeah, I know. They GV transcended. You know, now everyone's using the transcended. It was the 5. It's been the part of the
I
plan.
have
5
the
years.
most chaotic StreamYard account that could ever occur.
The remember GV, the long-term plan will be our retirement. Everyone's retirement. Everyone's
me.
retirement plan.
I've been working brutally hard on that fact, my friend.
Everyone's retirement plan.
The second I make GV worth even $1, I will tell you. Don't worry. Same.
Montavi's best friend killing themselves and being
Yeah, that
locked
was a
up and
tough. Like I don't know. I'm a huge Montante guy on the show. I thought it was a very weird performance by Montante.
But John and Warren, Sheldon's like, oh, who are your favorite third chairs in studio this week? But you can't choose Steve or Blind Mike. Like he slow played John and Warren like he was on 60 Minutes and like he's on 60 Minutes. And then John and Warren goes, oh, Montante, then Steve from Gloucester, then some other guy, and then he's like, am I forgetting anyone? And then he goes, yeah, you're forgetting Mutt. Yeah, let me play the clip. Sheldon slow plays him like
Sheldon fucking puppet mastered him.
Freddie Lynn does make a good point right there. He goes, "Who is the
That's the
designated
Ziggy-
survivor
that's
tonight?"
The Ziggy coaching tree. Sorry, Baca, I just talked over you, but that's the Ziggy coaching tree. BI.
I got the clip over here. Slow played him you're watching a hit piece right now. Yeah, like he even. Oh wait, let me put this on. He even like puts his
Fuck, what does
hands
this remind you of?
over his back.
Jay.
All right, that was a test.
This is a great clip, guys. This is a great clip. Look at Sheldon. He's already putting his arms behind his back.
Rate your top 4 third chairs of the week. You don't get to count Whitney. You don't get to count Blind Mike.
Wow.
Hold on, can you pause?
I'm gonna go.
Go back like 5 seconds.
Like here.
Watch Sheldon be so happy with himself that he knows he just set the seed. Go.
Wow. I'm gonna go.
Oh, that's funny. Wow. He he says he look at Sheldon. He's like, I got that motherfucker right here. You know, he's like, I got that. He just went into my web. He's like, he thinks I'm this simple farmer, but he just walks him right into the web. Oh, it was amazing. Simple far. And okay, let's see. Like right into the web.
I'm going Montante, Big Steve, Steve from Gloucester. Am I missing anybody?
Yeah, you definitely are.
Oh my god, no. Oh, no,
Holy shit.
You fucking
I'm fucking crying right
oh my
now,
god,
dude.
no. Listen, he's so high up.
Hold on, go. Start this
How
over.
funny
Start
is
the
that,
whole.
dude?
No, I need to watch the whole.
This has been horrible.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Start it over.
What? What'd you say?
Shut up, Baka. Go get hit by a car.
Rate your top 4 third chairs of the week. You don't get to count Whitney. You don't get to count Blind Mike.
Wow. I'm going Montante, Big Steve, Steve from Gloucester. Am I missing anybody?
Yeah, you definitely are.
Oh my god, no. Listen, he's so high up. He's so high up. It's not even fun. Like the way you said, "Oh, you can't count Blind Mike." That's how I look at Mutt. Like,
rate your top.
I didn't find this funny at all.
You didn't find this funny? I don't know why I found this funny.
I didn't find that funny at all.
It was,
Okay.
You didn't find that funny?
Started to cry.
I guess it's acquired
Yes,
taste, but
acquired
I
taste,
was
yes,
laughing.
I don't like Sheldon. So
Nope,
maybe
Sheldon's fucking fist.
Oh, is this a
breaker.
bit? Are you doing a bit? You actually didn't find it funny, or you're just doing a bit?
I really didn't find it funny, but I also don't like Sheldon, so that might be a part of it.
I'm getting so
It was
mad.
funny because I texted Sheldon. I said, "You slow played this guy like a hit piece in 60 minutes," and he goes, "He's like, oh, was it my? He didn't. He said it
Sheldon
happened
took
naturally."
60 minutes and put it into 6 seconds.
I mean, that just wasn't funny though.
Vodka.
Oh, look now, Jay's here on his computer.
Holy shit, Jay.
Are we
You look
doing
great.
the live watch? Are we doing the live watch along? Should we do?
Why do you look like such a different person?
What else? Get him out.
I guess Jay or is Jay? Jay's doing the watch along.
How's your internet still bad at home?
He doesn't have the password. He sneaks in when they're not there. He's on the Wi-Fi still. He's on his data plan. All right. Well, are you staying in here?
Jay, what did you come here for? Do you
I
want
think
to
we should, in honor of old
I hate
times.
you that you
In
did
honor
this.
of old times, I think we should do a watch along.
You
No,
want to do watch along?
we'll get in trouble for that.
By who?
I don't know. No one.
Today's
I'm
Jake's
not
birthday.
find
It's for
anything
the
funny, Jay, so try not to make any jokes.
Yeah.
If we do the watch
Michelle
along, then we're
did
not
that.
going to watch around
Exactly
his
right.
talk, and we're going to miss it.
Yeah, we're gonna miss it all, Jay, because you just talk over everything and shit. And you're
I
so
won't talk.
scarf.
I won't talk. But we have to do a post show.
Well, Jay,
Vlog, are you gonna stay?
Yeah.
I'm not.
And we're doing a watch along.
that might have been one of our best episodes ever. 353, baby.
Yeah, well-
That's what we're going. We're calling the episodes by how many views we get. That's the new. Oh shit! It went down.
It doesn't
And Jay,
go
You just-
down too much, but when it goes down, it really hurts.
when it goes down is when Jay comes on
When it
and
goes
Bach-
down, it really
Yeah,
hurts.
get rid of these guys.
With the Jim
Imagine
Tony
when Jake
stream,
Oh, good. You're talking about something
Mm.
from 2 weeks ago. Perfect.
yeah, Jim telling me.
Okay.
Got it.
Did he freeze?
Yep.
Oh my
His
God.
internet's fucked. His internet's fucked. He didn't switch to the
All
Wi-Fi.
right, boys. I'm gonna head out.
Yep. BA doesn't want to get in trouble. With
Yeah,
his
we're
dad.
gonna.
I'm not getting in trouble. We're not.
Yeah,
we're
no,
not
you don't want to get in
watch
trouble with
along.
your dad. That's fine. You're a dork.
You're in
Loser.
trouble. Dude, you're in trouble.
I want to
You guys
watch
should
the stream. I want to watch the stream. Here. Thank you.
Okay.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now and watch the hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet swiss. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Overtime. Here with Dr.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Minifan Network. For State of the Union address, I'm joined by my good friend, my loyal friend, Snakers. Snakers, good evening. How are you?
Good. How you doing? It's good.
I'm doing really well, thanks. I'm doing really well. Thanks for joining me. I mean, let's get straight into it. Kirk came out today swinging. He was clearly rattled and nervous about this broadcast. He went straight for the jugular. He brought out all the classic hits today about you going after his kids and the Billy Tibbet stuff. He brought up all the old news. What do you have to say?
I mean, he must have been going through something today to bring that up because we've already gone over this 1,000 times. I mean, it was my whole episode when I was in studio. He addressed it. He admitted on air that he only brings it up to get me rattled. So for him to go back to this after, I mean, since our relationship is pretty good now, for him to jump back on this was very caught me off guard. But I'm not
sucks already.
I'm gonna take the high road in this. I'm not gonna.
Was it just as off guard as you caught VD when you crept up on us at the fucking?
If that's what he wants to do every time he gets mad,
It's old news, though. It's old news.
But yeah. I can take it. That's what that's what you want to do, and that's what you got left. Big deal.
Because I think Sneakers.
How would Sneakers feel if Kirk choked him out?
Can you have you paid your electricity bill or?
Yeah. The EBT card cleared, as Kirk likes to keep throwing at me.
You want to turn on a light so people can see you?
No.
No, prefer to. Good. This is more. It seems more. So
the word is ominous. You stupid fucking.
Clearly, we're a couple of weeks away from Portland. Well, not under 2 weeks. I think Kirk is nervous, and when he gets nervous, when he gets like this, he lashes out.
If we had a good producer,
I think he knew we were going to bring up some points tonight that he knows are true, and this was him just lashing out in frustration, in nerves, in stress.
That question is the same question he asked the first time.
Because he's clearly in a tough spot.
Well, he's lashing out at the only two guys who are honest with him. Well, we will say when the show is good, but we will also tell him when the show is not good. Not like these other guys who just keep blowing them and blowing them, blowing them. And, he likes to say the same 8 guys are trashing the show. The same, Sneaks and Men is going to say the same thing. The show sucks. The balcony is going to be empty, but, we give it to him straight and the rest of these guys don't. So maybe, that's why he lashes out at us more than the other guys. But
hit him with a look inward, Sneaks. Hit him with a look inward.
2 seconds.
Yeah, and that's why it's sensible him stealing all the shows from the network because now that they're on his channel, they're all going to be a lot nicer to Kirk. They're all going to
put it back up,
what he
John.
Wants to hear all the time. They're going to lose their edge.
All right, I'm leaving. John didn't put it back
they're
up.
Not unencumbered. They're part of Kirk's main show network, and they have to toe the line. They can't be honest, and so it's probably sensible of Kirk, especially leading up to Portland.
Like we had.
He steals all the shows, which means more people are going to buy tickets. So he probably sells another 20 or 30 tickets just from clout chasers on the network, and people won't criticize him.
Well, you saw that with McFuss and Bean Dip there, how those two were in the they were in a private chat with me and Joe saying, we're going to stand strong. We're going to stay on the network. Then as soon as they got, a little flack by Justin, those two put their tails between their legs and ran over. Right in their knee. Please, Kirk, please. We're on your side.
Yep.
Two cowards, Yeah, I mean, Beanbag's a drunk and McFuss, he sucks. He uses ragu sauce on his pizzas. I mean, this guy, he's a phony. Nobody eats pizza down the south.
he is a phony because he was more into the network wars than any other soldier. Steve from Gloucester was pissing and moaning today about being used against the other network to air shows at the same time. That was McFuss Daddy's idea. He said to me, I want to air Jeopardy at the same time as the rundown. So I did it. And then 2 seconds later, as soon as, he gets a whiff of a clout, he runs away like a little bitch with his tail between his legs. And I've lost a lot of respect for him.
Two spineless men. I use loosely.
Yeah, absolutely. I do want to, before we get into the state of the show and a bit more of the network stuff, I do want to address the allegations today that I'm suing KMS or I'm taking some legal action against Kirk and the show for stealing Mike and the Minifans. This, again, is fake news. And this is where I think Kirk deep down is guilty. He knows what he's done is wrong. He knows he's in the wrong. And this is where me just making a few subtle moves has got him thinking the worst, that I'm going to sue him because he knows he doesn't have a leg to stand on. He stole a show that isn't his. But all I've done is, I've sought legal advice over 2 matters. The first matter is how we can protect ourselves from talent being stolen to the main show. So, what contracts we can give to new shows starting on the Men as Minifan network. Because what we don't want is every time we invest time and effort into a show, after 2 weeks, it just runs away for a bit of clout. So that was the first thing. So contracts are being drawn up for new talent. And secondly, I just made some movements and asked my rights around Mike and the Minifans, because the way I see it, Blind Mike divested the rights to broadcast Mike and the Minifans to this network. It was a public video that everybody saw. He handed it off to us, and I don't think Kirk has the right to then take it. I actually think the rights to broadcast Mike and the Minifans remain on the Men as Minifan network. Now, was I ever going to sue Kirk? Absolutely not. But I am still seeking the rights that I'm due. So Sneaks, I'm proposing now that Mike and the Minifans alternates every week on the network. So 1 week it's on our network, and next week it's on their network. And the agreement is neither network can broadcast the show at the same time. As someone who knows what's fair, don't you think that's a fair and equitable solution?
It's fair, but I disagree with you. I think all these guys who walked away were riddance. Because they're going to be back, because this is not going to end well with these guys. And Kirk don't care if the network's going, so he don't care if it feels. But these BAs, Jonathan Scrantons, those guys need their faces on the screen, so they'll be crawling back. And I say let them walk and let them self-destruct.
But if Mike and the Minifans were on Men as Minifan network every 2 weeks, BA wouldn't be hosting. Joe doesn't want to work with him. I don't want to work with him. We'd find our own host. But that is the proposal I'm making here to Kirk Minihane. Obviously, we know the law's on my side. That's what the lawyers have told me. If you sift through that video with Blind Mike, he clearly handed off the rights to us, and he left it in our hands.
So
and
annoying.
I think Kirk has proposed to me in the DMs that maybe an alternating show would be a good idea. So I think this is, a fair and equitable solution to the problem. I'm not a Murchison. I'm not a DeCaro. I'm not going to sue Kirk. But of course, Sneaks, you've got to find out the law. You've got to find out where you stand. And I just sought legal advice. A great Minifan has been advising me.
If that's a way to broker a truce, and that's the way you guys should go then.
But I will not be having BA in that. John, it'll be a.
Fuck BA, fuck John. The BA was the first one to run. What a pussy he was. Unbelievable. I like BA a lot, but what a pussy move that was.
Absolutely. And he, you know, he was the one that sort of when he left the dam broke, because if you know when your vice president runs away like a little bitch like he did, and you know, I can take it. I've said it before, I'm an asshole, so whatever, I deserve it. But Joe, you know, he fucking ripped that fetus out of Joe BA and ran away with it. And you know, Joe's one of the nicest people I've come across. She didn't deserve that. And the fact that she's upset, he's upset her so much means he needs to look inward.
Does and that's a typical French Canadian move.
Absolutely. Same with Kirk's mum. You know, they're off with each other now. Kirk's down on her, and you can see why. And you know, he's replaced Patricia with fucking BA.
It was sad. It was sad to see BA how quickly he ran.
Yeah, and I just think fuck him and fuck all those guys. I'm progressively getting more bitter and more resentful and angry at the people that have, you know, taken shots on the way out, run away, and you know, like Steve from Gloucester today, just lying through his teeth. That fat fuck. Sorry, not today. Lying on the Consistency podcast about me using him. I aired his show at 9:30. It's 15 minutes. The rundown started at 10. I never used him, the fat fuck. So he's lying. He's a loser. I hope next time he's fucking, you know, selling something, he gets shot or something. Honestly.
Sorry, he's in there trashing the Shaddix for coming on to the network. This guy has called the Shaddix show for the past 2 or 3 years consistently.
Absolutely. He called them every day, and now he's trashing them. It just shows he's Mr. Inconsistency. I was right when I renamed the podcast the Inconsistency Podcast. He has no idea. He just flops in the wind. You know, he just wants a bit of shine from Kirk, and it's embarrassing. He should be embarrassed.
He's a pussy. I mean, these guys all we saw the real pussies running. McFuss Daddy, Beanbag, BA, and Steve from Gloucester.
What do you think then about Kirk stealing the network? Because you went into studio and you said you wanted the network back. And I called in and Kirk gave it to me. He's now stolen it just because, you know, he wants a dick measuring contest with me, because he said it when he was on Gathering of the Goats. You know, I was getting too big for my own good. I was too popular. Things were running too smoothly. And he just decided to stick his nose into it.
That I don't mind. You know, there's no rules in the mud. If that's the, you know, he wants to do that, he can start. He can start that. It's the guys that ran over what bothers me more.
Yeah.
No, zero loyalty. BA was he a fan of the show?
I don't. He probably doesn't even listen anymore. He just watches KMS catch up by Confused Duck, and that's how he gets his topics.
So I have no problem with Kirk starting, you know, trying to, you know, steal the shows. It just showed the loyalty of these guys. Something that they built too.
But if Kirk, you must get my point that clearly all these guys are running, and I don't get. I'm going to explain this to Kirk really slowly, because clearly he's a fucking drongo. So the way it works is, what happens is people like Big Cat and Portnoy and all these Barstool personalities, they watch KMS on your YouTube channel. So it's already at the top of their feed because they're using it. So when someone like Mick or BA or John, all these people who want to use you to get a job, Kirk, when they do a show on your channel, it then pops up in Big Cat's feed, in Kevin's feed, in Portnoy's feed. Now, we know Portnoy's not watching anything, but you can substitute any Barstool personality name there, and they might go, oh, what is this? And they're the next clamor. Whereas if it's on the Men is Minifan network, because KMS is not broadcast there, it does not pop up in people's feeds. Probably pops up in Jeff Lowe's feed because he'd be watching all the shows. But apart from that, it doesn't.
Is that why you guys
a big difference, Kirk? That it's not just you playing clips of shows on your show. I know you're so narcissistic to think that, but there is actually a material difference.
I'm intrigued in why John and BA.
Someone like Mick who fucking needs a job, someone like John who needs a job, it's perfect, you know. But me and Sneakers, we're not after a job. We both got jobs. We're here to keep you fucking on your toes.
Imagine being big. Imagine if Big Cat turns on the YouTube and he sees McFuss Daddy. Guy looks like he just. So he got John from Scranton smoking a butt, talking about who knows what, just promoting himself.
John.
It's different when it's on the main KMS YouTube than the network. And what an embarrassment.
That would be weird.
That was Kirk. I would not want those guys on there. I'd throw up if I was Kirk.
And materially, if you go on your phone on the YouTube app now and scroll, you will get and look at their channel, you will get more network stuff than you get his show. So, in a sense, my network has, in a way, taken over his channel. He had to steal it to do that. He wouldn't, he didn't want to make it. He wanted to do it in an underhand way.
I'm not able to speak
That's what's
much.
happened. So
This isn't going to be a long.
Someone proposed to me that,
I don't want to give these guys.
Portnoy is now really looking at the
I want to go
views,
watch their stupid
and
show.
I wonder if one thing
We'll
that
have another
Kirk has,
episode
reason Kirk has done this is he wants all the views on his channel. So when Portnoy is looking at the views, Portnoy's not looking at what's KMS. He's just saying, if the network's getting an extra 20, 30,000 views a week on his channel now, then that makes him look better.
John, can you cut it?
Imagine they go look at it. You got BA, Dr. Vodka.
True.
Talking about some stupid bracket. I mean, how does that help KMS? That's correct.
No, but it does maybe help the stats a little for Kirk. Portnoy might be saying, "Hey, can you get your YouTube views up? They're the worst of any show at Barstool. Can you improve them?" And he thinks, well, okay, I'll just take all of the shows from the network, and that adds another, and the way it's been going, right at 50,000 a week. So
yeah, I mean, since you took over the network, the views have only gone up.
Absolutely. And, Justin and people in the past, like say, the network was doing better in the past. I looked through it. Basically, what was doing better in the past was Blind Mike. When Blind Mike does numbies on the network, he was doing Mike and the Minifans, and he was part of the main show. That did numbies. He would do a few shows. They all did numbies, but
Why
the
would
rest
they leave?
was the same.
I don't get
So
why
if
they
you
left.
don't look through
What
the
are they
stats-
trying to protect?
During COVID, nobody was out. Nobody was doing anything. So
Exactly.
Kirk doesn't want to see them talking about Menace and Sneakers.
But do you think
They
Kirk
haven't
is
said anything good.
petrified about Portland? Because he's going to rock up there. His two producers are going to fuck stuff up. And, there's going to be a sparse crowd. It's going to be, when you get that sort of echo, that clapping echo sound. And, him doing karaoke is not really going to fly so well when there's no one there.
It's not, and you cannot come back after this live show and blame the producers. This one should have been, they should have outsourced this to Barstool, they are lucky because Portland has their own sound system. That theater will make the show sound better, but these guys, they're taking a big risk here because Plymouth's so bad. And you haven't really heard much of Kirk talking about Portland.
Yeah.
Very quiet on it. What's he recorded some videos with Gus this week and Matanti. We all know what's happening. It was the same.
Yeah. It'll be a nice intimate show. It'll be like the Delaware subway show. It'll be a good little intimate gathering of Minifans. And, I'm going to take the high road like you, Sneakers. I'm not going to bark back at Kirk. I still like him. I'm a huge fan. I don't care about all the doxing today. And he pronounced my name right. So I'm happy with that. So I can take it all on the chin. I'm not going to let hate take over. I still like him a lot. I'm a big fan. He does a great show. He's doing really well for himself. And, I
hope how loud you have it in your house, John Roscoe. Thank you. I can think. So here we are. Alone again. The dog barks again. I'm gonna end the show. But for right now, we're gonna clear our mind. On my dog. I'm gonna clear our mind. And when dogs get worms, that's what you're doing. You got worms. You got pancreatic cancer, you got worms. end the show with this. So let's just say there's nothing left to eat, and all you can do is drink milk. Well, there'd be people that would drink the milk from the stores that be the Market Basket branded stuff, the Stop and Shop branded stuff, the Walmart branded Great Value stuff, all these things. Okay. These places will have their own milks, but they're homogenized and pasteurized at temperatures that kill the biotica, the probiotics. Lindsay's messaging. Hold on, this might be important. We haven't had a Lindsay update in a while. I'm going back downstairs. I'm going back down. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Point B is store branded milk is going to give you, for lack of a better number, 100,000 probiotics. And if you can digest that milk accordingly, if you're barely lactose tolerant, your stomach won't hurt because those bugs can only be handled in your stomach at a certain amount. You buy milk that's an upgrade of that, say Fairlife brand or organic milk. The stuff with the A2 is cheap. Even few shekels out of your pockets. And happy birthday, Jake. All right, you can grab something akin to this. The pasteurization. Oh, that's my bloody finger. All right, the pasteurization. It only kills so many bugs, and all these bugs are coming from grass, because that's all the cows eating. So the probiotica. Just do it. Just put them together. Diabetics and all. Please. Pee accordingly. I'm gonna go wash my hands. We'll do one more. Thank you to everyone involved. I'm sorry that we have to watch that shit show between Menners and Bobby Downs. Not a soul seems to really give any brain power towards anything they said. So that's for the best. Again, happy birthday to Bloodfart, aka Jake. Thank you, Facebook, for reminding me. This has been Overtime, sponsored by Media the Minds. Good versus Evil will be coming soon to a theater near you. Hopefully that's the show I can get pitched to the network. What network? I don't know. I did propose something to Steven in California. That guy, yeah. So hopefully that. This milk will have millions of bugs. If you can get raw milk that will have like millions of bugs, the more bugs you can get in your better. You're saying that if I can deal with it, you can't deal with it? But the best thing is, what I notice is that cats, well, that's what they need too. They need the grass. If you look at good cat food, there's usually barley or wheatgrass. And really, really good cat food now, they add seaweed, kelp. Dulse is another one. And these are things that will help break down. And a lot of the dairy products, like Chobani Complete, they'll have cassava or chicory root fiber. You get a good one. You can find inulin. I don't know what these words need. The best thing is the probiotics in it, prebiotics in it, there's minerals in it, and cancer and stuff like that they don't want that. St. Patrick's Day was a lie. The Druids never left Ireland. The indigenous people of all the lands have never left the lands they indigenized. This is why they're letting them flood the gates. Tonight, 1:30 a.m. on the Kurameo Ahau YouTube channel. The truth has been fun. Edit.